Good morning, internet. Welcome back to my vlog. This was not at all how I planned this vlog to go. Actually, the vlog that I planned on going up last Thursday clearly didn't go up, but I kind of just wanted to jump on here and give you a quick update, let you know that there are still vlogs that are planned to come out, but wanted to kind of give you a rundown on what's been going on the past couple of days and as to why there was no vlog last Thursday, which I've been really trying to keep up with. But basically what's been going on and why the vlog did not go up last Thursday was due to the fact that our dog Marley, I don't know, do you guys, maybe most of you I feel like come from the CTFXC, so you know who Marley is, but some of you may not know who Marley is. So I'm gonna show you Marley, and I have to be really quiet because Remy is sleeping right now and she's so cute and we don't want to wake her up, and her sleeping schedule is completely off, so we're like trying to maintain that. There's these. Okay, so this is Marley. For those of you who don't know who that is, that's Marley. And Marley, like a couple weeks back, was diagnosed with diabetes, and she was also diagnosed with a thyroid tumor, which we had to get removed. So anyways, these past couple of weeks have kind of been like really weird, up and down, kind of crazy for us, to where we're having to adjust our food, we're adjusting our diet, we're adjusting all different types of things, like in our personal schedules for her, because she is kind of, her body's going through a lot. Let's just put it that way. Her body's going through a lot, so her body doesn't really know what's going on, and it's kind of in the shock mode. And there's been so many different changes in regards to like medication and things like that that she needs to take, so her body is adjusting to that as well. So anyways, last Wednesday, that's what it was, last Wednesday, I was planning on editing and putting a video up Thursday. We ended up going to the Florida State Fair, and I was gonna come home, feed the dogs, get that edited, and get that ready to go up. Well, we had a really huge issue with Marley in the middle of the night. We ended up having to go to the emergency vet, and it kind of altered the rest of our week. Everything was changed, everything kind of went into a totally different direction, and our main focus was on Marley for the next couple of days. Therefore, no vlog went up. But news from that, Marley has diabetes, so what they think happened is her blood sugar either went too high or it went too low, and as a result she had these really interesting tremors, almost seizure-like slash stroke-like. She did not have strokes, she did not have seizures, it was just something from her blood sugar. Now when we went in to get her glucose levels checked, her glucose levels were actually really elevated, which is really interesting. So they're not really sure what happened. She's also on a thyroid medication as well because of the thyroid tumor that was removed. So now they're trying to adjust the other thyroid, and they're trying to make that more leveled out. So they don't know if that was it. They don't know if this was just something because we're trying to figure out how much insulin to give to her. Anybody out there that is a diabetic, you do understand, I'm sure, that you have to get your insulin level right, like your insulin intake level correct to help balance you out. Same thing with the dog, obviously, and it's kind of a touch and go because obviously they can't tell us exactly how they're feeling. We just kind of have to look at it through various signs, like, is she going to the bathroom excessively? Is she drinking water excessively? Is she sleeping excessively? There's so many different factors that we have to take into mind when trying to figure out how to figure out what exactly she needs to take in regards to insulin. So anyways, that's kind of what went on last week and prevented me from getting a vlog up. So after all of that, Char and I were like, we need a little bit of a break. We just want to hang out with the dogs. We want to kind of like chill a little bit today. And it was Valentine's Day. We did nothing really crazy. We just kind of spent the day together, and with Remy, it was her first Valentine's Day. Not that she has any idea what it is, but you know, it was a day of love, so we just wanted to hang out together and spend time with Remy and really just kind of relax. Cleaned up a little bit outside, nothing too crazy. However, this weekend, we did go to the Renaissance Fair, and it was so much fun. I love the Renaissance Fair. Every year, I always say to Charles that we should just dress up and do something like that, but we never do it. We never do it. Plus, I don't think that I would ever have the gear or would think to ever buy the get up, but if you guys have ever been to the Renaissance Fair, it's really, really cool. People dress up and they really go all out. So we took Remy there. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of like the perfect little Saturday. You know, we were out just for a couple hours, came back home. Again, we just relaxed with Remy and with the dogs and just kind of took in the weekend. That's something that we still tend to forget to do with us daily vlogging every single day on the CTFXC, is that we still forget, like, oh hey, even though we vlog every single day and we don't upload on the weekends, we can still kind of relax. We tend to not always relax though on the weekend, which is really funny. We try to do a catch up. So, I don't know. Last thing I'm gonna share with you though, before I let you go, because I'm gonna keep this kind of short and try not to blabber on too much, but again, just wanted to get something up for you guys. What I have been doing for the past couple of days is something that I've been wanting to do for a really, really long time. Having Remy, it's been really hard for me to kind of get this house organized, and it's constantly in disarray, like constantly dirty. There's constantly laundry, there's constantly stuff everywhere, and she gets a lot of gifts and I love that, but it's just like everything tends to build up, and once it gets to a certain point, it's like so overwhelming that we quite literally we can't catch up. So Char and I decided yesterday, we're like, you know what, it's time for us to stop, take a look at what we have, and figure out what we don't need anymore. Figure out what is not serving us any purpose. Figure out what we kind of just have laying around for no reason whatsoever, and it's just been sitting there and it's not being used. And we started cleaning. We started getting rid of so many things. I don't know if a lot of you know, but I feel like a lot of you know about that whole Marie, I think it's Marie Kondo or Maria Kondo. I don't know her exact name. However, I've been seeing it everywhere. It's been around for like quite some time. She talks about kind of like organizing your life and getting rid of things that don't serve you purpose or that don't bring you joy anymore. I used to think that it was kind of like a hokey thing, and I used to think like, oh my god, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, say thank you to your stuff and get rid of it. But I'm not even kidding you. Yesterday, I was going through old clothes and starting that whole process, and I had this shirt. I was holding a shirt in my hand, and I took this shirt and I had a pile of stuff that I knew I was gonna keep, and then a pile of stuff that, I only did 2 piles. So I was like, a pile of stuff that I was gonna keep, and a pile of stuff that I'm like, I'm gonna donate and get rid of. And most of the stuff I was like, oh yeah, I know I don't need this. And the other stuff I knew I wanted to keep. But this one particular item, I like held it in my hand and I was like, do I really need this? And I looked at it, I'm like, I could possibly wear it again, but am I really gonna wear it again? And then I was like, all right, I don't need you anymore, thanks. And I literally put it in the pile to donate, and I'm like, oh my god, it actually made me feel amazing to say thank you to this item and get rid of it. And it didn't serve me purpose anymore. And I started getting rid of a lot more things that I didn't need or that I've had forever that I thought I would wear again. And I did that whole little process, and I swear on my life, I felt so much better about getting rid of stuff. And it was great because it's getting rid of a lot of the clutter in my life, and having Remy and the dogs and the cats, I feel really overwhelmed. And having all this stuff in our house, it makes me feel even more overwhelmed. And sometimes as a mom, I feel like I am failing because I have so much clutter in my mind in regards to how dirty the house is or how things aren't organized or put away, that I feel like I'm not doing what I need to do for Remy, because that's constantly like bothering my mind. And starting that process and getting those things done, it just made me feel so much better. So I have started this week continuing that process of getting rid of things that I don't need and kind of decluttering my life and making it so that I can just spend more time with Remy, because that's our ultimate. So yeah, so that's kind of like what's been going on since last time I saw you guys. And I did want to just let you know that there is going to be another video that will be up on Thursday, and I'm actually going to be putting up a bonus video on Friday. There's been a couple suggestions about videos that you guys want to see, so I'm making sure that I do get those done and put those up. Thank you for listening to me ramble for a solid 10 minutes. It's probably 9 minutes and some odd seconds right now, but this was a giant ramble video. It is a one-take video, but you better believe I'm gonna put this thing up and not edit it, because I did not want to fail you yet again by not getting a video up. So thank you guys. If you are brand new, you are crazy for sticking around, but thank you for listening to me talk a ton. And if you guys have been here since the beginning, you guys are amazing and I love you. I will see you guys Thursday. I promise you it'll be a much more organized and put together video. And again, bonus video on Friday. All right guys, I will see you next time. Thank you again for being so cool. All right, bye. I forgot one thing. I wanted to make sure I put it in this video because I want to make sure that I can put one up soon. First up, she's so stinking cute. Second off, third off, I want to do a Q&A, an up-to-date Q&A on my channel. So if you guys have any questions for a future Q&A, please put them in the comment section below. Send them to me in a message on Instagram. Send them to me via Twitter. Do it all. Up-to-date Q&A will be coming up very soon on my channel as well. So make sure you put those questions. All right, guys. Again, sorry. I will see you next time. Bye.